While doing the rounds hyping up Joker 2, the director of the film, Todd Phillips, was asked about other iterations of the film and what they could have been. And he reveals that initially, before they settled on the version they got right now, the idea was to do a Broadway musical tour starring the Joker, and that would have been the film. So again, let's take this for what it is, and this is after they initially agreed to make Joker 2, before they even got to the casting stages or anything. When Joaquin signed on and Todd Phillips was coming up with a new idea, they were tossing around what this would be. And the idea was, let's take it in a completely different direction, and the idea was to make it a musical, which seems to have been something that's been retained all the way up until the final version we're going to see, although they're still playing wishy-washy on to what extent. Either way, though, Todd Phillips revealed that initially, before Lady Gaga, and they revealed they wanted Harley Quinn, that they were playing with the idea of Joker, after the events of the first film, we don't know how, going on a tour and touring as a Joker musical. And that's what the film would have been. And honestly, I don't know how you frame this outside of maybe it is all in his mind. But again, who really knows? We still got to see how they're going to frame everything that's happening in Joker 2, because many elements of that are probably still playing out in both of their minds, because, you know, crazy, mad love, all that stuff. And I certainly think this would have been interesting. Now, I don't know if it would have been a good follow-up to the first film. Obviously, we will never know because we're not getting that film. But I think it could have been a interesting look into the psyche of Joker and who he is. But certainly, I think Joker, the way it's shaping up with the sequel, already looks to be interesting and completely going in a different direction. And again, deconstructing multiple things in relation to not just Joker this time, but also who Harley Quinn is. And I'm definitely hyped to see how that plays out, even though if the Harley Quinn in this is Harley Quinn in name only, really. So whatever the case is, I guess we'll find out. And chances are after the film, we're going to find out a lot more details, because that's what happens typically, that we're going to find out about some of the other versions we could have got, or even how far down that road they got. And then we're going to talk about probably what could have been this version and what the framing device was.